People think you need a degree in audio engineering just to hit record. They let their voice be silenced by the tech. Do not go buy a $500 microphone setup. That is the biggest mistake you can make. You do not need to learn how to code the AI. You need to learn how to collaborate with it. Hi, I am Jen, and this is The Art of Modern Tech. Before we start, if you enjoy this podcast, the number one thing you can do to help me keep making these videos is to hit that subscribe button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need to hear it, and it allows me to keep bringing you the best tech strategies every single Monday. So please take 1 second right now, hit subscribe, and let us get into it. For our very first episode, I wanted to tackle something I get asked about all the time. Jen, how do I start a podcast? If you are anything like me, you have a message to share. You have expertise, you have stories, and you have a voice. But when you look into starting a podcast, the problem is immediate overwhelm. You Google how to start a podcast, and suddenly you are drowning in technical jargon. People are talking about XLR cables, audio interfaces, bit rates, RSS feeds, and soundproofing. It feels like you need a degree in audio engineering just to hit record. The technical barrier to entry feels so high that most people give up before they even start. They let their voice be silenced by the tech. But honey, no. We are not going to let a microphone stand in the way of your message. Today, we are talking about the path to launching your podcast the easy way. I am going to give you a simple 5-step framework that cuts out all the noise and gets you behind the mic. Step 1. Define what only you can make. Do not try to be everything to everyone. What is your unique angle? What lived experience or specific expertise do you have? Maybe it is about family tech. Maybe it is about gardening. Maybe it is true crime. Find your specific niche because nobody else has your exact combination of experience, personality, and perspective. That is your superpower. Step 2. Structure your episodes. Nobody wants to listen to someone ramble aimlessly. You need a structure. The easiest one to use is the one we are using right now: problem, path, payoff. Introduce the problem your listener is facing, show them the path to solving it, and explain the payoff they will get when they do. It keeps your content focused and your listeners engaged from start to finish. Step 3. Keep the recording simple. This is where people get stuck. Do not go buy a $500 microphone setup. Buy a simple, high-quality USB microphone that plugs straight into your computer. Find a quiet room. Closets actually work great because the clothes absorb the sound. And just hit record. The content matters more than studio quality sound. Step 4. Edit for the story, not for perfection. When you edit your audio, do not obsess over removing every single or ah. It makes you sound robotic. Instead, edit to move the story forward. Cut out long pauses or tangents that do not serve the main point. There are amazing AI tools out there now, like Descript, that let you edit audio just by editing text, like a Word document. It is an absolute game changer. Step 5. Publish and distribute. You need a podcast host, a place where your audio files live on the internet. Platforms like Transistor, Buzzsprout, or even Substack make this incredibly easy. You upload your audio, add your cover art, and they automatically distribute your show to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else. So, what is the payoff when you finally push past the tech overwhelm and launch your podcast? It is simple: impact and connection. When you launch your podcast, you are no longer just a consumer of content. You become a creator. You build a platform where your voice can reach people across the globe. You establish yourself as an authority in your niche. But more importantly, you build a community. You connect with people who need to hear exactly what you have to say. The payoff is the message you get from a listener saying, "Thank you. I thought I was the only one who felt that way." You realize that the technology was not a barrier. It was a bridge. That is the true art of modern tech, using innovation to amplify your voice and share your message with the world. Thank you so much for joining me for our very first episode. If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let me know in the comments, what is your podcast going to be about? Next week, we are going to dive into the world of AI agents, what they are, and why they are the next big thing you need to know about to automate your life. You will not want to miss this. Stay curious, stay gorgeous, and I will see you next time.